Boom! And like that, we are back here in Island Warfare. It's day 411. I forgot to say what day it was for USA 2, but you can see it up at the top of the screen there. So let's go do this. Meygan, I think, took care of the Wolf's Castle, which is much appreciated. I wish you were on USA 3 right now, as I got Pig's Castle just ransacked both my villages. Highly irritating. So let's see what we got here. Okay, Pedro had to leave to capture a village, and he came back because he was in another house this morning or something. I think did you mention that, Taz? But he just left to do a cap, I think it was. It turns out. Okay. We don't need bread there, but we can always go grab some bread here. We can grab some bread here. I do want to hit some wolf flares in AI. I gotta remember, I've got a bandit camp quest I can knock out here too. Let's see what's in range, because I want to try to get my honor build up to match the honor I've got on global conflict, since I'm sort of trying to mirror my research and everything else between the two worlds. It helps if I have honor fairly close to. Not that, at this point that is going to make much of a difference. So what do we got here? We got you in range. Yeah, no wolf gate. Yes, I don't feel like replacing catapults for the parish yet. Oh, a couple of rats castles. Ooh. If only I had a quest for them. That's it. Wolf flare there. Wolf flare there. I put the lid on. Okay, here. Give me the lid. Give me the cup. Here we go. All right, here we go. Thank you. All right, so yes, as I mentioned briefly here, stop by diplomacy. M and the launches attack. All right, good. Yes, the straw doesn't go in that one, Abs. Attacks a wolf flare. Fairly simple there. Yeah, we saw the bigger ones on USA 2, so fairly simple there. Yes, very good. Let me welcome our new faction members. Pants Booch. Metbox. Have we accepted Gray yet? Let's take a look here. You didn't? Okay, so yeah, I thought so. I was on real quick this morning. Let me go. Well, I guess he does not have an application in anymore. Okay. Oh, I gotta look him up. G-H-A. G-H-R-A-Y. I think that was it, right? Alright, so he went to house 18 then, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, well and good. Glory points, hey, Death Angels, and I know you mentioned this in Discord, Taz, but and I mentioned it every once in a while on my other streams as well. Thank you for anyone who certainly feels like a team player and wants to gain glory points for the house. But as Taz mentioned in our Discord channel server, the glory points really only is important and really only helps if your house is in the glory race, which here in house 1 we are not. We are not in the glory race. So accumulating glory does absolutely no good once you're out of the glory race altogether. And I did forget to do an update of the glory rounds in the world on USA 2, but nothing really has changed all that much. So House 17 still in command here. House 15, kind of close, but that's only because they have a couple things here and there. Oh, House 10's got something. House 20. But yeah, so yeah, as Taz mentioned in the Discord, save the glory points. When you do a quest reward, pick whatever the other rewards are, which many varied. In fact, let me pop one up here and. Pick. Do I have any right now that hand out glory? Am I still lower level to get those? Yeah, I don't have anything that gives out glory. But pick these rewards, whatever reward happens to be. That's honor there. Pick those rewards, because then that stuff that helps you build up your village or what have you. And capping with faction. All right, we'll check that mail too. And that is more of a help than gaining the glory points if your house is not a glory race contender, so to speak. Alright, another minor wolf flare there. Okay, good. So welcome, Triple D 1985. Anybody else we got? Oh, we did want to get through the CamperMamas too, didn't I? So I can finally clear out my reports of that. Wolf flare there. Big wolf flare here, relatively speaking. We wiped all them bad boys out, we did. Yeah, take that, you evil wolves. So the enemy arrives, so I actually don't need to keep these anymore either. Let me get rid of these. Okay, good. Glory points again. Thank you, Death Angels, but save it for when it matters. The wolf did attack us. We did attack a bandit camp here, which is, you know, a slightly above average small one here. Should have used cat. I was debating on whether just to throw some cats into this attack. This I attacked blindly, and I was debating whether maybe I just throw cats in just for the heck of it. I should have. Would have saved a couple of losses here, but at the end of the day, it's not really that much of a difference. Why I lose 10 archers? Maybe it would have saved 5 archers. The wolf attacks us. The enemy launches attack. Yes. Oh no, I want to keep that one. Probes. Okay, so 2 attacks we haven't actually looked at. So Barthios I need to repair, and Bylane. Barthios and Bylane. So let me do that, and then we'll check the mail here. Nothing to rebuild from the looks of it. Barthios. Oh, one little wall here to take care of. Boom, shakalaka laka boom. Alright, that takes care of that, and that pretty much clears that out, because I do have to check here what's reread what Meygan sent to me about the attacks here. Capping with faction, that's what we want to look at. Next time it's needed to capture from a faction member, contact leadership of the other factions. They will invite the attacker so he stays safe in the house. After capping, he can return to the faction he/she belongs. The advantage of multiple factions' house. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good idea. And one I actually I was thinking about when I had actually sent the messages to the other faction guys there to see if they could get into, because what Pedro wanted to do. So let me so if anytime, so what the game does, for those unfamiliar with, let me go right in here, because JD's here, Meygan's here, we're all in the same faction. So the game mechanics prevent me from attacking somebody who is in my faction. However, if I were to go, let's see, here we go, is oh, nope, that's JD too. He's in our faction. Let me go down here. There's Meygan down there. Meygan, you're all over the place. Gosh darned it. And JD's down here. Let me flip over here, as I think Taz is over here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. There's Taz. Oh, good. You're out of peacetime too, so now this will actually work. So if I were to go to attack Taz, oh, look, I can actually attack Taz. Because even though we are in the same house, we are members of different factions. So, again, what Taz says here, it's one of the, I guess, the unwritten rules to play by in the game is that if a parish is neutral, i.e. not under the colors of any house, and the same thing with any players, they're sort of fair game. They're open to attack. So again, if in the course of trading off villages, which is a natural part of the game, somebody needs to abandon the village to go somewhere else, or to help with a fight or war, or just for whatever reason you need to hand off a village, you can abandon the village, which means it wipes it off the map. But hey, that goes to waste. Why not give it to somebody who needs it? So, naturally, you trade it off to somebody who's in your faction, who's an ally, something like that. So, again, since faction members can't attack one another, generally the course of action is who's ever sending the attack drops out of the faction, sends the attack, then they get re-invited back into the faction. Now, that can be problematic if there's somebody not on at the time who can re-invite them into the faction, stuff like that. Then they turn out to be a neutral player. They're open to attack. The parish may be open to attack, that kind of stuff. So what Taz here says is a good idea. So now with, we've got 3 factions here. We have, allies with House 17. Stuff like that, but primarily you'd want to at least try to stay in your own house. But if you can make arrangements with other factions in other houses, that's what you do. You go switch the faction. You can then send out your attack, and then you can switch back the faction. But again, if you can't switch back immediately, you're still under the protection and the colors of a house until you can. So, yeah, that is a good tip there as well, that we should attempt to follow that. Very good. On every world. Where am I at here? Oh, on the return. So yes, thank you for bringing that up, Taz. That's a good idea there. And then here we go, Pedro. So this is what I had sent out to the other guys, just to see if, because Pedro was way out here. And I couldn't even see. Now I can send him supplies with strong winds. It would probably only take me, out of curiosity, let's see what the travel time is now. 4 hours, as opposed to, I don't know, 5 days when the weather was bad. So it would have been 10 days round trip for my merchants now. With the weather, hey, look at that. It's only an 8-hour round trip. Not much better. Now, of course, I could have carded and sent, an instantaneous thing. But again, I try to play without using cards if at all possible, because you never know when they might come in handy. In fact, I think just the other day, I think I had to use them on USA 2 or 3 or something, just to build up, just to get some villagers back in that I could recruit for the army. But yeah, I always try to just do this to see, hey, you know what, you can have fun in the game, you can enjoy the game. Yes, there are advantages to using premium tokens and cards, and like I said, I will use them when it's the most beneficial to me. But most of the time, I'll just get by without them. Well, like I said, I am at some point. I'd like to say, hey, on vacation, but vacation, well, I even have less time because then we're out doing family stuff. But we'll see. I think my next weekend off. Do I even have? Let me, out of curiosity, do I have? Oh yeah. Okay. Good. These slightly orange guys here are 2-day premium tokens, which you usually get these in quest rewards. Those would actually be pretty handy, because then I won't have a 7-day token going to waste. So yeah, my next weekend off, I might have to throw those down on USA 2, and I think I need. Well, I think I need one on each world, except maybe Global Conflict. But I'll have to see. I'll have to go through my worlds and see what I want to move, what I need to move around, and that kind of stuff. Go from there. But yes, so yeah, that, and like I said, send reports to Meygan here. So yeah, send any of your reports to Meygan for review, and you might be highlighted as the report of the week right here on the live stream. So in the meantime, let me pop in here. Let's see what Meygan has to say about the CamperMaMa attacks here. Okay, easy. Just read my thing here before you do the plays. I'll tell you what, you can cut them short. And the good shots hope this goal. On the first scan report, all died, but waiting for ages to catch this one under XCOMs. And out of ID, this could end a siege. So on first two, I think I've got a broken wire here in my mic cord. Sucks because this is a pretty nice headset here I got not too long. Stop. All right, time out. Time out. Then get down. Don't touch. The first 2-3 attacks look for parish attacks, no captains. These poke minor holes and tell me what I should be doing next. I no longer have parish armies as breakers. Then once you see captains, start looking for arrow volley, captain tactic. At this point, the rest of the pillages are the same except who gets arrow volley. Sometimes my arrow volley lands on the same spot as jams, sent from different locations and time. So it appears I missed. Yeah, see, that's the one drawback. It's like even doing timed attacks and stuff like that. You can't. The armies still only hit one at a time. So if one army hits before another, say if you got two different people, one army hits before another, and the one army breaks through more than what would be expected, then the second army comes in. Some of their stuff is actually wasted. So it's kind of tough sometimes to do that kind of stuff. The way the game mechanics works. Point is open only long enough to time arrow volley and cut it and move to the next one. Speeds up. Show a lot. Yes, you are making perfect sense there, Meygan. Oh yeah, you want to sit down? No? Okay. Well then be careful, please. Don't need you falling out and cracking your head open and going to the hospital. So then I really will be playing for you, right? There we go. As you're mentioned in the show, I'm happy enough you offer me faction general. I do feel this is not as faction house marshal. I've always had my own places, and when one doesn't exist, I create my own positions. House mom. Yeah, you are. You really are our house mom, aren't you? I believe that even outranks. Yeah. So I have a mama telling you, yeah, ain't that the truth? Pull on your coat. It's cold outside. Read the rest of that. Huh. Happy to be Merlin to BJ Wilder's King Arthur. Excellent. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm perfectly happy to be the figurehead here in Knights Hospitaller. If you're happy doing all the work. Yeah, very much. Especially past Archer Volley. Okay, so we'll. What do you want? I have no idea what you're trying to say. Your Ember Bow? Here. Here. Is that what you want? You need a nap. I should have put you down for a nap. I just didn't have time. Then you're going to timeout. Go sit down and watch a movie. Go watch a movie. I'm almost done here. I only got 10. We got 10 minutes, then we have to go pick up Aaron. We got 9 minutes now. So let me do this. Let's do our CamperMaMa reports here. So look for, okay, that's when she sends in. So these are the breaker attacks here. Be nice, heavy here. So of course we will speed up the action too. So here's your Meygan made her name, House Mama. Yeah, there you go. she be our house mama. And I definitely do appreciate the work because again, you know, this game really demands a lot of your time, based upon the works and the perpetual nature of the system here. And then when you're playing on multiple worlds, that makes it even tougher. And of course, doing what I'm doing here, I'm trying to increase my streams, I guess notoriety, or try to make myself a better streamer. And so I'm streaming a variety of games. Of course, the ones that people like, I'm going to focus on, like Stronghold Kingdom. So we have a weekly stream with that. But even that being said, now of course with real life and all the other games, get out of my camera. All right, that's it. Time out. Time out. Sit down then. But hey, it makes it even tougher for me, just as a normal player, to stay on top of everything here. Let alone as a faction general, a leader of a faction, or a house marshal, as I am on USA 3. And then you know, of course, fortunately for the most part here, the 4 worlds I play on, relatively peaceful. We only got to worry about rogues. The war here is over. But, you know, times of war, that's even more problematic. So, we got to, you know, give a shout out to Meygan and everybody out there in the game like her who dedicates the time to really do things the right way here in the game. And the right way being, you know, not only the work she puts out. Do you think that's enough catapults? No, because they're almost all gone. Really? For, hey, Cat, by the way. Hey, Cat. Night Air, a.k.a. Cat. Yeah, really, I mean, 120 catapults, I think, is the norm for AI. Archers... But yeah, you know, doing things the right way, which is, again, not only just, you know, just doing things in game, having a sense of honor, I guess I should say, about the way you play the game and treat other players as well. I mean, that's part of doing the right thing as well. Yes, yeah, the catapults. Of course, I'm on fast, you know, fast speed speeds things up a little bit, but with as many sprites on the screen right now, this is only a little bit faster than what normal mode would be if I'm not streaming. But yeah, all these ballistas here will target catapults first. Knights, as you can see, will target catapults first. Down here you see the tunnelers. The tunnelers will target catapults first because naturally they do the most amount of damage in the shortest amount of time. So your castle defenses will target them. So yeah, by necessity, you need a whole lot of them in order to do the damage necessary to allow your ground troops to get where they need to be. Yeah, and the archers too. Yeah, the archers will also target the catapults if they don't. You know, if depending again, it's how the AI works a little bit too. So target, you know, usually. Catapults are the primary target until something else, until they go out of range, something else comes in range, that type of thing there. So, yep, thank you for those. So now she sends in the captain. So we just got to keep an eye out for the arrow volleys here, which is the captain. So the captain's died, but she actually got in there. And pillage. Oh, wow. It's a good pillage. Nice amount of weapons there. So there's the captain there, one of them. So you can see here, archers taking care of the tunnelers. Right, there's our heal. That's the heal command. Now I think that's... Is that the arrow volley? I forget what each of these commands does here. Stop, 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 stop. Or the symbols, what each of the commands means. Because there's the arrow volley, there's the catapult volley, there is the heal. No, no. You've already taken 5 cups out of there. You don't need no more cups. You need a nap. For God's sakes, child, give me a break. Now, if I wasn't streaming, I was just sitting on the couch reading a book or something, she'd be perfectly quiet. It's only when I'm streaming, it seems. Only when I'm streaming. But let me see here. Let me see how Firefox is going to react here. Just for my own sake here. As we yeah, I'm gonna have to get going here soon anyway. So we're gonna have to do some more of this again next week. Again, the child, you know, having to deal with a child taking up a little bit more of my time than I would like. Games. Let's go to games. Duh. Stronghold. Did I save? Did I save? No, I didn't save. We'll just go here. Dang it, and that's... I didn't... I need the wiki. So we'll do this captains. Yeah, good, thank you. So here we go. So we got delay, we got the rallying cry, heals the troops, the arrow volley. So is there exclamation point? The battle cry. That's the exclamation point. More damage to walls and buildings and tiles. So does the catapult volley not have a symbol? So we'll have to see. Okay. Just out of curiosity here. So let's do. We'll do one more here. Has been raised. All right, good. So we'll see the raise here of the first series of attacks here. So let's take a look. Okay, good. Thank you. You're misbehaving. You shouldn't get anything because you're misbehaving. You've been misbehaving for the last 3 hours. Okay, that was... Okay, there's the commands there. Let's speed this up just a bit here. I think that's the only captain right there that goes down, right? I guess not. I guess he still technically survived, but there we go. It has been raised. Very good. Excellent. 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 Sweet. So good. Good. We got through a couple of them. All right. Next week we can get through the rest of them. Hopefully, I'll have a better behaved child with me. In the meantime, I gotta get going here. We do have another child who needs our attention, but since I am here, who we got here? I think that'd be one I'd want to scout first. That one too. I was going to launch an attack, but I have a sneaking suspicion these would be fairly large wolf lairs. I'd want to make sure that I am... have the right setup for them. So as you can see here, we've been deleting buildings as they have been maxed out here because we are in age 1, so I can delete the building and we can still build turrets. So we can delete that guy now. Unfortunately, you can only delete one building every 10 hours. So I've got a couple more building up here. I think that can get deleted. Everything I put back here can get deleted because it's been maxed out, right? Yep. Yep. So the new stuff that we need to upgrade, or I should say Meygan needs upgrades. I haven't been doing too much donating here, unfortunately, myself. So let me do this before we go. And this time, let's try to look to see to make sure I don't place something that we've already maxed out like I did here. I threw down the vegetable guild and it was already maxed out. I think this is it for food. That's maxed, 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 maxed. Yep, so the fisheries guild there. So that'll be the last of the food, and then we'll have that all maxed out. All these guys are maxed. All these guys are maxed. Yep, so yeah, that just leaves honor goods now. So we've got chairs. That's being built. Let's see who we got here. Alright, so that's, was this fishery 1 or 2? River 1 is spice. I should know I got river. Oh, you know what I have to do? Oh, you know what? I haven't researched any banqueting, right? Silk is river 2, spice is river 1. So I have to look to the spice here. So that's that's nothing special there. We don't have any... Okay, so we don't have any wineries here. Alright, let's get back into here. Sissy's going to wonder where we're at, because here I am getting distracted. Yes, behave. Don't touch. So silk isn't going to benefit us. These two will, because they're the basic ones. We don't have a vineyard, so we don't need that. We don't have a salt flat, so we can throw down spice workers. This guy and this guy. Okay. So what can we throw down here? I think spice is the only one we can throw down here. And I don't know if Meygan has researched up enough, because I know talking way back when, a few weeks ago, or probably months ago at this point, she didn't have honor goods researched at all. At that time, she started researching them. I don't know if she's gotten up to spice workers yet. Do the clothes for... Hey, well, hey, that, yeah, maybe I should have asked first. Do the clothes? All right, we'll throw the clothes down. So that'll be done in a week or so, right? 5 days? Okay, not bad. 5 days. So it'll be done by the end of the week. This guy will be done. The fishery will be done in 6.5 hours. So beautiful. So there you go. All right, Meygan. So we're good there. So that'll just leave the Carpenters Guild and the Spice Workers. And at some point, I should rank up here and do some research. But that'll have to be for another day, because I am definitely up against the clock here. And so we're going to end it here. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully I can showcase a little bit more different stuff here of building and that kind of stuff on both the worlds here. Once I have a more cooperative child. Yeah, and little abs, yeah. I only make the first 4 types now? Okay. All right, good. So I'll do that, and I'll throw the chairs down next then. The Carpenters Guild. And then... and at the end of the day, we'll throw them all down. Because we can. Might as well get them all built up, because you never know. We could always convert a village if necessary. Although I don't think I have... At some point, you know, because with age 2 coming, I was about to say, because with the later ages, they'll open up the map a little bit more and put more charters up, but it wipes everything out, so it actually doesn't benefit us at all. Damn it, I'm distracting myself. Don't fall asleep and fall off the chair there. Yeah, so I can throw down supply depots. I always throw down combat arena, not that we use swordsman that much. Yes, bye-bye to the co-star. Yes, thank you, Kat, for popping in today. Kat is a regular on our Real Millennium group channel for our Guild Wars streams, and occasionally to come in and make fun of me when I do World of Warcraft or Champions Online as well. So that's always much appreciated too. So thank you, Kat, for stopping by here as well. Thanks, Taz, for stopping by. Who else stopped by? Let me see here. No, let me scroll back. Zan Shang, and thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, see, bye. Again, thanks to Ryan from Gad's Games stopping by earlier, and Urtikai as well. Thank you one and all for stopping by to watch a little bit of Stronghold Kingdoms today. Thank you very much. And oh, Ryan, if you're still watching, or if you happen to catch this, I still have to go through and play Crystal Flux without doing any recordings or anything at all. I have not yet had time to do that. I think this week I'm going to try to squeeze it in at some point. And let you know. If I notice any change in the performance or anything like that. But yeah, so check out Gad's Games and Crystal Flux as well. And of course, check out Kittens Live. All the relevant links have been, floating through there. And of course, all the relevant links below the highlight and the description. There you go, YouTube as well. In the meantime, we got to get going here. It's late. I've been going on. And again, thanks, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. And until next time. Next week, more USA 2 and Island Warfare action, I think. I know there's a little bit on USA 3 I want to catch up on, but I don't think I have to do that right away. But yeah, tomorrow will be the Indie Spotlight with, as I recall, well, again, the schedule's down below. I think it's Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Ooh, Discord. Oh, yeah, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Discord is going wackified today. So, in the meantime, thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Everybody, super safe of Super Daddy. Yeah, good save there. Said she needs a nap. She's finally crashing now, just when we have to go out and pick up her sister. But thanks, everybody. Let me get out of here, because I do tend to go on. And let me vote for myself here. There we go, and we're good. So as you can see here, we're well established here. Nobody's gonna take us out anytime soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I just challenged somebody, I'm sure. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I've got to get going here. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We got to get going. Sister's going to wonder what happened to us. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next time.